Tak, zdravím všechny milovníky adventurek. Dneska tady máme druhý díl z bláznivé adventurky Deponia. Doufám, že všechno běží, že jede i hlas. Jo, všechno běží, takže super. No a minule jsme už ani nevím, kde skončili. Jo, získali jsme nějaký pouta, ochromeného papouška, máme tady nějaký balóny. Jaký je recept? Co to je? Jo, máme vytvořit právě ten super života budič. Dobrá, co z toho máme? Fajn, a teď jak dlouho to bylo? Já myslím, že něco bude tady. Tak Táňo.
How's business?
Like, when did that interest you ever?
Who says I take an interest? I'm just being extremely polite.
First and foremost, you have an
Už jsme hráli
extremely
minule.
distorted view of yourself.
Oh, that's because my reflection in the mirror is so blindingly bright.
Oh.
Táňa je značně nevrlá.
I've got to go.
I've been saying that for years, but here you still
Já
are.
si teď budu muset rozpomenout, co teď mám vlastně udělat. No?
Hands off my
Jo, se mě
stuff.
ještě nepustí, dobře. Ale... Takže teoreticky. Já budu potřebovat... Jo. Já se mrknu, ale... Podívat do radnice. Jo, tady spítá Goal. A je tady u ní Gizmo. Čili teoreticky. A tady je, že tady nemá být žádný plamen. Co kdybychom to zapálili? Ale to by asi nepomohlo teď ještě. Ne. Potřebujeme sem.
Stop right there! Where do you think you're going?
To the mayor.
In that case, you should draw a number!
Máme si vytáhnout číslo, jo? To už nejde. Jo, ještě nám tady sedí vlastně tady tenhle lobo. Takže se ho zbavíme. To by měl být tady tenhle barák dole. Takže jdeme udělat výbuch. Tady tenhle barák a tenhle barák. Tak. Cinkneme na zlomek.
Oh, the blast signal. Take cover! Imminent blast!
Bum. To by mělo být v pořádku. Jo. Jdeme se podívat, jestli tam ještě je. A už tady není, hele.
Stop right there!
Nemůžeme ještě
Where
furt,
do
jo.
you think you're going?
To the mayor.
In that case, you should draw a number!
A hele, tady se válí číslo.
I would have earned the one, but I guess the 63 will have to do.
A co teď?
Stop right there! Where do you think you're going?
To the mayor.
In that case, you should draw a number!
Co to číslo?
Yeah, who needs patience when there's a supply of explosives underground?
No. Ještě nevím. Tady nic nejde. Jo. Takže pro Bena díky za... To bylo, tady to bylo. Za tip. Jo, červená plachta jde vzít, samozřejmě. A... Tady by to mělo jít použít na býka, který kouká na nástěnku. A ono by ho to mělo docela dost dobře nakopnout.
Toro! Hey, I said Toro! What
Ne,
good
takže
is it
takhle
being
ne.
the best of matadors if the bull isn't even looking?
Jo, máme tak co na nástěnku.
Aw, does that upset you? Well, an accomplished matador like me knows how to bring the blood of a bull to a boil, or whatever liquid it is that's pumping through those tubes.
Dobře, fajn. Co jsem dále zjistil? Tak, tady s ním by mělo jít pokecat.
Hello again.
Hey,
Rufus?
exactly.
Nemáš tušení, kde bych sehnal vodu bohatou na
Do you have any
energii?
idea where I can get water that's rich with energy?
Very often we find batteries in the junk. Those are always filled
Mám kávu
with
už,
some kind
ano.
of liquid.
A
We
měla by
call it
být, ano.
battery soda because it's got that fizz when it touches the tongue. Is that what
No,
you
tak oni
mean?
chlastají kyselinu sírovou, jo. To si děláš prdel.
What
Co
exactly
tam
are
dole
you guys doing
provádíte?
down there?
What do you think? We are trash hunters. We search for useful trash. Most of the time, trash is just junk, and so pretty useless. For instance, I have a whole collection of car keys
Ano.
from cars that have been scrapped ages ago.
Není v ní náhodou i můj
Maybe
klíč?
you have my key too.
I don't know. What was your name again?
Já vím, že by to mělo být cukruška.
Sugar Puff.
Sugar Puff? Maybe I found your key, Sugar Puff, but I need to be sure it really belongs to you. What's your favorite color?
Růžová.
Pink.
Pink,
Určitě.
you say? That sounds about right. And do you have a special hobby?
A miluju balet.
I love the ballet.
Bullseye! Then this must be your key. This must be your lucky day, Sugar Puff.
Yeah, I'm so happy I could just explode.
Really? I might have a one-time job for you down in the mine.
Jednorázovou brigádu v dolech, jo. To víš, že jo. Ale získali jsme klíč od nákladáků a to je důležitá věc. Takže se půjdeme otevřít. Samozřejmě klíčem. Tak. Hele, je tady... No máš pivo, já vím. Je tady páka, tak za ní zatáhneme. A můžeme otevřít kapotu konečně. Baterie. Co s ní půjde?
Oh, I can't remove it. But how do I get access to the power that's harbored within them?
No. Ale zkusíme to provrtat.
I want the battery acid, and I have a dentist drill. That's almost too convenient.
Tak tohle bylo logický.
Ow! Yeah! Ow!
Kyselina.
I should take that. But not with bare hands.
No, holýma rukama asi ne, že jo. A já tady nic nemám na to. Trichtyř asi těžko. Kouška asi těžko. Do balonku to nenacpem. No nevím. Kušovice 10, jo, Marku. Mám radši 11. Takže to bude chtít ještě něco províst tady asi zřejmě. počkej. Nahoru páku. Aha, jasný. Tady tohle nic. Tady je důležitá věc. Já jsem si všiml, že tady je díra a tady je díra. Tak jsem na to použil pouta. To dá rozum, že jo? Normálně to připoutám, teď to zvednu o jedno. A tím pádem mám ze spoda průchod. Průchod do celý. A můžu si vzít konečně šperhák. Tak, půjdeme zpátky. A páku nahoru. Tak. Tady ten šperhák, ten můžeme použít tady na tuhle lékárničku. A máme nějaký věci, hurá.
I hate syringes. Luckily, I've developed an immunity to tetanus. I wonder what that stuff tastes like. I've only ever been injected right into the heart muscle so far.
To jsme to dostali povzbuzující prostředek. Povzbuzující prostředek.
Oh, he doesn't show any reaction. Did I give him the wrong dose? No, I always know what I'm doing.
Takže tohle ne. Dobrá. A teď bychom měli... najít další věci. Podíváme se, jestli nemůžeme už k tomu starostovi konečně.
Stop right there! Where do you think you're going?
To the mayor.
In that case, you should draw a number!
Nemůžem. No, tyjo.
I've waited long enough.
Čekal jsem
Now
dost dlouho,
it's time
vlastně.
to go the whole hog. For which I have plenty of time.
Povzbuzující prostředek. Tady ještě vodojem. Ale nafouknem si balónek. Už vím. Nafouknem si balónka. Tak. Balón s vračným plynem. Ještě se musím mrknout na ten recept. Moment. Zvláště povzbuzující. Ano, povzbudivý prostředek vlastně přijde na ty... do toho mlínku, takže jdeme sem. A tam hodíme ten povzbuzující prostředek. A máme co?
I'll call this blend Rufus
Bezohledný
Welch, the
Rufus.
Maiden Slayer. Or Savior.
Zkusit na tu jednorázovou brigádu, jako cukruška, jo. Luky. A jinak čau. Počkej, a nepůjde... Nepůjde teď
Hands
ne, nepůjde.
off my stuff.
Ale já potřebuju... Aček. Co s tebou? To je jenom nakoukání. Tady nic není, jenom krámy samý. No. Ale Táňo, nech toho.
The first aid cabinet is locked.
Jsme si
What?
neži...
Did you injure yourself again?
Not yet.
Too bad. You know what? Tell me when you have. I'll have a good long laugh, and then I'll give you the key.
Aha, dobře. Proč jsi tak
Why
nakvašená?
so cranky?
Why? You have destroyed my mailbox, devastated my backyard, gobbled down all my food supplies, and if I find out that the disappearance of my favorite pair of boots is connected in any way to the construction of your ridiculous escape pod, may God have mercy on your soul.
I had to
Zmizení
carry the black
oblíbených
powder in some
kozaček.
kind of vessel, didn't I?
What?
Nothing.
Solný prach. V kozačkách, to je
I've
dobrý.
gotta go.
I've been saying that for years, but here you still are. Hands off
Nejde
my
to.
stuff.
Dobrá, mrkneme ještě zpátky. Jestli bychom tady ještě něco nenašli. Tady z toho asi nic. Jdem sem za domek. Nic tady není, jo. To je nemilé teda. To je velmi nemilé. Dobře. No, to bychom museli než zbudit toho papouška. Já jsem to trošku hrál ještě potom po streamu minule. A dostal jsem se ještě kousek dál. Hele, co ten šperhák?
Luckily, I'm a gifted lockpicker. What? Not even with this? What kind of a lockpick is this?
Tak to nejde, no. Dobře. Takže tady už asi nic nenajdem. Virgule. Je v koupelně, jsou kamná. Kdybychom mu zacpali ty kamna balonkem. A do prčic. Nám uletěl. Asi nebude dobrý, že jo? Ale komín.
Wenzel has attached a protective cover to his chimney. What an
Ochranný kryt.
egomaniac. Where am I supposed to practice spitting now?
No dobře, no, tak tohle je novinka. Co teď mě tam pustíš? Nepustíš.
Hands off my stuff.
Ale Táňo, nech toho.
I need some ingredients.
If there's nothing in the
It's
fridge,
not the
you
blah.
won't be getting anything else.
No, I mean,
End of discussion. Start earning your own money, and you'll be able to buy your own food.
No.
what was that again about the gift vouchers?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post office, and they deliver the merchandise. And no, you can't have them as a gift.
And why are they called gift vouchers?
No a ta
The
lékárnička
first
je
aid cabinet
zemřela.
is locked.
What? Did you injure yourself again?
Not yet.
Too bad. You know what? Tell me when you have.
No škoda,
I'll
že
have a
jsem se
good
ještě
long
nezranil,
laugh,
že jo?
Then I'll give you the key.
I've got to go.
I've been saying that for years, but here you still are.
Tak bys to neměla ani sledovat, Marku. No, člověče, tak teďkom nevím. Protože... No, tak tady asi zatím nic. Bude později, ale...
Work. Yeah, right. She's just sitting there twiddling her thumbs. I can do that too.
Mhm. A lásky, majkovský. Jo, dík za hostar. Tady ta Deponia, to je zvláštní věc, ty.
Hello? I want to report a crime.
Tak tohle vyšlape.
Great. Inspector Gizmo seems to be out, but as soon as you accidentally drop the town elder's cane in the cesspool, he's right behind you. I'll give it another try later.
No, tak člověče, teďkom nevím. Ale výbuchy jsem vyřešil. Musíš dát tyhle dva nahoře a tady ten dole. To je, když by se podíval zpátky, tak tady sedí 3 lidi. A každý má na hlavě něco jiného. No. A oni bydlí v tady těch domečkách. Poznáš to podle tady těch střech. Takže podle toho vlastně jsem našel ty 3 domky. No, ty střechy mají stejné jako ty čepice u těch lidí, Michael. No jo, ale teď je problém. Tady ta stříkačka vím ještě k čemu je. To se zajde k Bíkovi a nabere se do toho jeho krev.
Draw blood from an enraged bull? Child's play.
Au. Takže to ještě v pohodě. Teď jsme nabrali do stříkačky taurin. Máme kávový prášek. Jinak tady ještě potom ti ukážu. Tady v pohotovostní stanici jsem spojil tady vzadu poutama tady tu lampu nebo tady tu podpěru s, když byla páka, myslím, že dole úplně. Ještě níž. Když tam byla požárnická tyč, tak jsem to spojil. Pak dáš nahoru, oběhneš to a máš vlastně průchod volný přes požárnickou tyč do celé. Je takový dobrá věc, pak si otevřeš tady lékárničku. Klíče od nákladáku má Hanek. A my bychom mohli tady hodit do přihrádky to kafe. Kávový prášek.
So, I have the powder already.
Super.
What exactly am I supposed to do?
It's all written down on the recipe I gave you. Just bring me everything that's on the list. Till then, I'll do some fine-tuning on the espresso machine.
Okay. About the powder.
Tell me.
I have some blackish powder.
Good, but this isn't black powder,
Myslím, že to je střelný prach, ty vole.
I'm just saying because that would be extremely dangerous and...
No, I got it. Really. This is just powder which happens to be black in color, just like the recipe says.
Good.
Tání topánky a dá ti všechno. No.
I have stimulants.
That's good. Did Dr. Gizmo give you some?
Well, not exactly, but he had some, standing around unprotected in a tightly locked medicine cabinet. Doesn't matter.
If you say so.
I found a hot bean.
That's a chili pepper.
Yes, but it's almost bean-shaped. See, don't you see?
It's hot and the only fruit around. Close enough, I guess.
Dobrý.
Don't worry. I'll manage.
Hurry up. I can't wait to fire up this sweet machine for a test
Ty
brew.
vole, to bude dryák jak prase.
I'll be off then, getting all the ingredients.
You do that. I'll
Tak,
be here
nám
if you
zbývá
need
jenom
me.
kapalina. Takže jednu máme ze 3. On má kafe, já bych si ho vzal, ale to je prd kafe, tyjo, to není kafe, to je jenom odvar z babského ucha, takže tak. Já teď potřebuju, aby mi Táňa... Ne, já potřebuju sem. A už nutně potřebuju do starostu. Proč by tam nechceš ty krávo pustit?
To the mayor.
In that case, you should draw a number.
I think it's my turn now.
Wrong. You'll be
after
Příště, jo.
It's Wenzel's turn before that. But Wenzel isn't even here.
That's why it isn't your turn yet.
Oh yeah, that's so typical. I mean, even when he's not around, Wenzel's always holding me back.
Aha. Nazdar, Bene, nazdar. Zrovna jsem říkal, že ten červený hadr se použil tady na býka, hodil se na nástěnku a s stříkačkou jsme odebrali krev. No. Klíče od auta ty měl Hanek. Tady tenhle. A my teď budeme muset tady Vaška vytáhnout z domu. Aby šel do kanceláře starosty. Jak to uděláme? Tady jsme mu navrtali potrubí. To už minule, myslím. Tady jsem zkusil dát balonek, ale ten uletěl komínem. To znamená, že musíme to udělat malinko jinak. S Vaškem pokecat moc nejde a já budu potřebovat tady prostě teďko něco provést s Táňou. Já potřebuji tohle, hák. Takže co s ní?
Look what I brought you.
Another dead bird?
It's not dead. It's just resting.
Ať teče, ta poteče do konce hry.
They call it cryogenic sleep. It was a time travel experiment.
In my refrigerator?
Well, where else would it be cold enough? There's not much room in your heart, after all.
No more dead animals.
All right, I'll go and wake him up.
You do that somewhere else.
Škoda, ale pak už nejde.
Hands off
Ruce
my
pryč.
stuff.
To je blbý. No to jsem zkoušel, to nejde. On musí být probuzený. Takže teďko mi je otázka, co teď. Jak se sem dostat? Táňa mě smolí teďko. Mně se to minule povedlo, ani nevím jak.
The first aid cabinet is locked.
What?
Not yet.
You know what? Tell me when you have. I'll have a good...
I've got to go.
But here you...
Bude nějaká výpina, ale jak?
This is where Tony's budgie cage used to hang, but he couldn't cope with her, so he skedaddled.
He died of old age.
to ne,
After you accidentally infected him with progeria.
You know, I like my version better. Weights, anchors, metal boots, hooks, all the...
Hands
Ona mě
off
furt hlídá, to je
my
právě
stuff.
ten průser.
Huh. He doesn't wake up despite
Navzory větší krvi se nepropouží.
blood type, maybe?
Ne, houkačka tam není žádná. Máme čekací číslo, ale potřebujeme vytáhnout toho zmetka vencu. Momentík. Ještě mě... Počkat, nebylo to... No, ale už to nejde vzít, jo, ty magnetky. Takže tady je to hotový. Já jsem myslel, že bych to dal táně, aby to tady pípalo a pak bych ji jako tím trošku rozrušil, ale... Když jsem to už dal, ale to je už týden pryč, takže si to nepamatuju přesně. Já vím, že tady nahoru, když vylezem, tak za prvé, komín má ochranný kryt. A tady tohle z toho do té trubky jde kopnout. Takže problém je v tom, že tady tohle musí být otevřený, aby jsme tam mohli pustit vodu. Takže co se bude přehlíd? Býka máme z krku. Tady si dojdeme potom pro kyselinu. A tady je to asi tak všechno. Zkusíme si nafouknout další balónek a uvidíme. No. Ten mi chybí. Naštěstí rajského plynu je dost. Tady už nic nejde.
It's the last tree left. I hope it doesn't croak. I mean, where would I test my herbicides?
Tady už nic nejde. Dobře. Tak zkusíme prokecat Gizma.
Dr. Gizmo?
What now?
Zkus dát rajský plyn tání. To moc nepomůže.
What can I do to wake her up again?
Nothing, unless you had a miracle stimulant to wake her up.
Well, thanks for your time.
You're welcome. Not literally.
Ale a co kdyby jsme... Tohle by mělo být až později. No tohle je zapálit, jo.
I'll bet Fire Officer Gizmo would like that. I'll keep that idea in mind.
Aha, teď to ještě nejde, výborně. To jsem chtěl vědět. Rajský plyn papouchovi už jsme dali a ten je právě v limbu z toho. Něco někde půjde, ale kde? Já zkusíme znovu tu tání.
I've got to go.
I've been saying, but hands off my stuff.
Já to potřebuju nutně. Jak mi se to povedlo minule, jo? No, to kdybych věděl.
Hey, stop it! What exactly are you trying to pull off?
I just thought it'd be good to take some of these mail order coupons with me. Then I can use them to send all my friends on Deponia some hooks and lead weights, obviously, just like it says on these vouchers.
Okay, First of all, you don't have any friends. You are a self-centered egomaniac who doesn't give a bleep about anybody apart from himself. Besides, what makes you think you could just walk in here and take things from my store?
Couldn't I just pay you later?
Pay me later? Pay me later? How the heck are you gonna pay me back, smartass? Or did you finally, after all these years, get a real job? Did you?
Well, not exactly, but...
Isn't it enough that I still let you live at my place? That I still feed you? And I guess you think you're thanking me by letting me get rid of all the junk and garbage you produce every day. Why am I still putting up with this? I mean, really, why do I still do it? It's not like we're still... Oh, this sucks! My blood pressure! I have to meditate. Breathe in.
Ano, to je ono. Teď to půjde, hele.
Ouch! Hey! Ouch! Look at that!
Such a tiny wound, and what a great pleasure, that is to say.
Takže my jsme ji museli rozrušit, aby jsme si to mohli vzít.
Did you try and steal hooks from me again?
Tony, please, I'm bleeding to death here.
Já tady
If there was even
vykrvácím.
the slightest bit of hope that you'll ever learn from your mistakes, I'd say, suit yourself. But unfortunately, you've proven once too often that you'll never learn. So here you go. Just take the key for the first aid kit and get out of my store.
Děkuji.
Lag all the time. Maybe I'd be able to listen to what you're saying for a change.
No, máme klíček od lékárničky, konečně. A teď už to půjde rád na ráz. Takže. Tanění domku. K lékárničce. Otevřít. Prostředek na uklidnění. Výborně.
I'm as deadly as a poison dart frog, but much cooler. A poison dart,
Takže máme upravenou šipku. Je nám zatím jak si v prdu. Ale to nevadí. Tak, a jdeme na vencu. Tak, co si pamatuju, tak ten háček se přivázal k balonku. A pak se to hodilo do kamene.
this wasn't half as funny as I thought it would be.
Jasně. Teď půjdeme k vodojemu, koupneme do trubky. A tak se nám zastaví přesně tam, kam potřebujeme.
Poor Wenzel. His tender heart will break when he finds out that the well in his basement isn't real. Quick, I don't want to miss the moment.
Tak, jdeme znovu do Vaškova domu.
Wenzel?
I'm down here! Come quick! You won't believe your eyes!
Poor Wenzel still thinks he struck water down there. Instead, his cellar is simply flooded. Bad luck. What's up, Wenzel?
I struck water!
Well, Wenzel, maybe you shouldn't get too excited. Sometimes you just think you struck water, and then it's just... Wait a
A ono tady opravdu má.
really struck water.
Unbelievable, isn't it? I am rich!
But that's impossible.
And it's all thanks to you. Well, thanks to your father's divining rod. You are a true friend. You know what? You shared with me, and now I'll share
A teď budu sdílet s tebou.
Really?
Of course! I share with you this very moment.
Ale jenom ten šťastný okamžik, a ne pramen vody.
What's that grinding noise?
It's not my teeth.
I see. I'm rich!
No ale důležitá věc. Virgule.
Hey, that's my dad's divining rod.
Tak. Vence je pryč, to znamená, že už šel ke starostovi. A zrovna vyšel od něj.
Ah, Rufus, I believe you may very well want to congratulate me. The mayor was very excited to hear about my discovery. He believes the water vein might make Kuvak one of the 3 richest settlements in the southern quadrant. Right now, he's hearing one more applicant, but for now, it looks like I'll be the one.
Goal is supposed to live at your place? Oh, don't make me laugh.
What? Now that I have a water vein on my property, I'm one of the most influential people of Kuvak. And with a vacancy in my house, I might even become an honorary citizen. Who knows? One day, I might even follow in the footsteps of your father.
But I was the one who saved her, and I'm the one who gave her shelter.
Rufus, you don't even have a house. So how do you suppose you'll convince the mayor?
Well,
Next up, number 63, please.
A, máme jít dovnitř. A jdeme ke starostovi. Tak pojď.
Lotek, I have to talk to you. It's about...
On tady není.
Lotek?
What? Who's disturbing me?
Whoa. Are you
Chrape
really
ve stolu.
sleeping in your desk?
This is the mayor's traditional resting place. Before me, your father used to sleep in here. That was before he betrayed the community.
Well, I can totally understand that.
Well, he left you behind too.
Be that as it may, who sleeps in a desk anyway?
Admittedly, the desk isn't aligned correctly with the planet's magnetic field, but your father had a device installed to correct that.
What?
Dobře,
I'm
takže
here
pojďme.
for the Elysian girl.
They all are, but you're too late. The hearing is over.
Over?
Ale já ji našel.
But it was me who found her.
As far as I know, it was Hannick who found her.
Well, I found her first.
And you just left her lying there?
No, it was different.
With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
But I saved her
Zkusíme
life.
to.
I find that hard to believe, considering you're responsible
Ale
for
on tam má
90% of
pramen
all
vody.
injuries that happen in Kuvak.
My jsme mu našli právě.
90% of those have been my own injuries.
Listen, Rufus, whenever chaos breaks out in Kuvak, you are responsible for it. As far as I know, you might even be responsible for that girl falling from the sky.
No, it was different.
With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
Ještě, ty vole.
But
Musí
I
se
had
vrátit
to
do
help
svého
her
světa.
return to her world.
To Elysium? That's a good joke. You should know better than anyone else that there's no way to leave Deponia. Nothing that ends up on Deponia will ever leave again.
My dad made it.
That's neither probable nor verifiable. I know that's what you'd like to believe, but I believe it's more likely that your father ended up crashing into some trash heap. With your attitude, you
No,
wouldn't
tak
even
co s tím?
stand a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
Tak to je
That's too
smůla.
bad.
How exceptionally reasonable of you. I've made my decision, and there's nothing you can do about it.
No, dochází mi argument.
I'm starting to run out of good arguments here.
Finally, there is a God. Are we done here? I really need to go to the assembly hall.
No, that's it.
Well, then just beat it. I need to get to the assembly hall.
No, ale je tady nějaký dálnopis.
SOLONGYOUSUCKE. Damn, where was I?
Nashledanou vy idioti. Určitě.
There's a message from the mayor of Buzo Westfog. O-O-I-C-U-R-N-E-D-O-Z.
No to je výborná zpráva, ty.
Either a cat was jumping up and down on the keyboard, or the operator must have gotten that all wrong.
Tak, co tu máme dál? Duplexní telefon, pojď.
Next, please.
Guess I'm last in line. Whatever. Who could possibly succeed except for me?
Ještě jednou.
Next, please.
Huh, he's gone. Well, never mind.
Wow, je pryč. Ale tady je nějaký symbol vody.
I kind of know this symbol.
A globus. Je, sklenička. Je tady nějaký klíčová dílka. Zkusíme šperhák.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Tak to asi ne.
Or I could try and find the matching keyhole. No reaction. Dad's water vein must be somewhere else.
Co na ten symbol vody? Pojď bokem.
What's this? A hidden compartment?
Tajná
Looks like
přihrádka.
Dad's secret will see the light of day after all. A key. My dad knew I'd be clever enough to find it. I wonder what I'd get for it if I melt it down.
Klíček, jo.
A key. My dad knew I'd be...
Dobře. Tak zkusíme sem, ne? Když už je tady klíčová dílka.
But I'm certain Dad wanted to make sure that I'm the only one who could get this far. Get to his big secret. His legacy. His liquor cabinet.
Jeho skřínce s alkoholem. Kuřálka! Jo, on to udělá automaticky.
I must have found clear water, obviously.
Já jsem myslel, že bych si dal kořálku a ono nic, tyjo. To byla čistá voda, tyjo, to je ten nude. No, tak ta sklenička nebyla na to. Na kyselinu, ale tohle by mělo jít zkombinovat snad.
The water still needs that little extra boost of energy.
Už je červená, oživující čistá voda. Tady jsme asi skončili zatím. A jdem pro kyselinu. Já jsem tady nad tím dumal takovou dobu a ono stačí fakt jenom s tou skleničkou přijít ke kyselině a nabrat.
Cool. I already have the special water at least.
Takže tohle to máme hotový. A jdeme na to. Jdeme udělat driák. Energeticky bohatá, oživující a čistá voda. Tak pane Lonzo.
What exactly am I supposed to do?
It's all written down on the recipe I gave you. Just bring me everything that's on the list. Till then I'll do some fine tuning on the espresso machine.
Okay.
Ohledně té vody.
Keep it flowing.
Mám čistou vodu.
I have clean water.
What? Really?
Yes. Here it is.
This can be water. It's to clean.
To nemůže být voda,
What
když je
else
to
could it
čiré,
be?
tyjo.
I don't know.
Look, let's just go ahead and try this.
The last time you said that, I lost my big toe.
Why are you always complaining? You still have one left, haven't you?
Mám tekutinu
I brought
bohatou
some
na energii.
energy-rich liquid.
Is that battery acid?
Maybe.
Who are we brewing this stimulant for again?
For the love of my life.
Well, for her sake,
Tak
I
můžu.
hope that your life
Akorát přát, abys nežil dlouho.
I have some revitalizing liquid.
Really? What is it?
Well, this stuff made the mechanical bull outside the town gate come to life.
A red and invigorating liquid extracted from a bull. We should give it a name.
I have one. Red Rufus, the Wonder Juice.
Rufusův super drink, ano.
I thought...
Red Rufus, the Wonder Juice.
All right, whatever.
Don't worry,
jdeme
I'll
na to.
manage.
Hurry up. I can't wait to fire up this sweet machine for a test brew.
Tak jo, máme
I'll
všechno.
be off then, getting all the ingredients.
You do that.
Takže skleničku použijeme tady na tuhle
Into the
nádrž.
tank you go. Well, that's it. I found all the ingredients.
Wonderful. I can't even tell you how excited I am to see what happens next.
But I thought we were making espresso.
Yes, you are right. This is an august moment, my friend. We shouldn't spoil it by worrying about the pressure within the nuclear core structure.
Pressure
Ovzdušníků
within
v atomových
the nuclear
jádrech.
core structure?
Hear me, gods of our forefathers. Using just the most refined ingredients and the highest possible compression, we beseech thee, open the gates to the espressoverse.
Holy smoke.
Holy smoke.
More pressure! More pressure!
Okay, okay.
Ty vole, co se to tam děje?
Are we dead?
No, being dead feels completely different. Ugh. As you know, I have gazed deep into death's eyes more than once in my life.
Oh, now that you mention it, that reminds me. Is Tony still wearing those contact lenses?
Shh! Something's happening. Ouch!
Kde se šišulce valí někde jinde.
I think this brew is gonna do the job. Lonzo.
Ah, Rufus. Did you come to help me clean this place up?
Well, you know, I got
Jako
this
s
thing
uklidem.
going on. I'll come back later, okay?
Mizíme. Mizíme tam. Tam.
I suggest not to move her in this condition.
What kind of condition is she in? I still don't understand. I mean, is she dead?
No, no, her body is alive and well. It's her consciousness. It's inactive.
So, she's asleep.
Well, it's a bit more complicated than that. I think it's related to this implant. It's broken.
A consciousness implant? Isn't there a switch or something?
A fuse?
Maybe the contacts are corroded. That's what always happens with my intercom.
I already tried everything, but this is Elysian technology. I have no
No,
how
to
it's
bude
being
zajímavé.
used. I don't even have the appropriate screwdriver.
So, when can I finally take her home?
She needs to wake up
Ten
first.
co čeká jako...
Okay, I see. This situation needs to be resolved through a government decision.
A
Let's do it
slečno,
like
jo.
this. If you manage to wake her up, you can have her.
And what happens if I wake her up?
Rufus!
You're not even supposed to be here.
But I have a plan.
Oh, I've heard about your plans. You never think things through. Everything you do ends in chaos, and most likely with an explosion.
We'll see about that.
I warn you, stay away from the girl.
Tak co, Vašku, co tady děláš vůbec?
Looky here, Wenzel too. Did somebody drop food? I mean, what's the deal with the crawling around on the floor?
I'm waiting for Gold to wake up so I can take her with me, of course.
Ha! Dream on. Although, it is true that ants can carry 10 times their own weight. But why would Goal, an Elysian orbit elf, want to have anything to do with somebody like you?
Duh, Rufus! You've always underestimated me. Rufus, Rufus! Look at me. I'm a self-made man.
Yeah, whoever made you must have stopped right in the middle.
Polovině
Oh,
přestal.
yeah? I am rich. I've got a water vein running through my basement. You, on the other hand, don't even have a basement. You ain't got nothing, Rufus.
Hey, that's how you pay people back when they give their best? And what would I want with a basement in Kuvak? I don't belong here, and neither does Gold. And as soon as I wake her up, I will accompany her to Elysium. You'll see.
Takže Vaško, máme sklepů, co starosta?
But Rufus!
You're not untouchable, low-tech. Don't you ever forget that.
A tady má nějakou tašku.
This is practically screaming for a sophisticated...
Rafinovaný manévr. A Gizmo.
Dr. Gizmo?
What now?
Well, thanks for your time.
You're welcome. Not
Tam není
literally.
nic novýho, takže... Zkusíme to, ne?
What's that stinging smell?
That's medicine.
Says who?
Says I.
And who's the doctor here?
You tell me.
Let's say it together. Me.
It's a draw.
Best out of 3. You. Me.
You.
Ah, I win.
Vyhrál, sakryš. Tak ještě jednou.
What's that supposed to be?
That's medicine.
And who's the doctor here?
You.
No dobře, no. Tak jí to dej, ne, ty. Tak co uděláme? Hele, tady říkal, že by to šlo, tak zapálíme tady karton. Co s tím provedeme?
What's that funny smell?
Ah! Fire! The town hall's on fire!
Fire control mode activated.
Firefighter
Firefighter Gizmo at your service. Where is the fire?
Over there! The chamber's on fire! Good Lord!
Don't worry, your fire will be extinguished in no time.
Tak. Jdeme zpátky. Jdeme stetoskop.
Finally, I was getting worried I'd have to camp in the cupboard forever. Whoop! Where was I? Ah, yes. Medical mode activated. Dr. Gizmo at your service. How's the patient?
I'd say her condition hasn't changed.
Leave the diagnosis to the doctor, will you? Now, just where is... My stethoscope, it's gone! Thieves! Crime in progress! Police mode activated. Officer Gizmo at your service. No one leaves the crime scene.
Co kdybychom mu to dali sem?
But Rufus!
You're not untouchable, low-tech. Don't you ever forget that.
That's enough. I think you're done.
Come on, Gizmo. You have more important things to do.
Don't tell me how to do my work. Or are you just trying to divert my attention from your guilt?
What? That's simply...
Aha! Here is the missing clue. The last piece that completes the puzzle. The mystery of the thieving mayor has finally been solved.
Zlodějského starosty.
Mayor? How dare you?
Put up your hands, Lotek.
I have no intention of lifting my hands.
You better do what I say.
I don't want to.
You don't have any choice.
I don't? Well, you're fired.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
You can't arrest me.
Jste
You're
propuštěn.
fired.
Nemůžete mě propustit. Jste začen.
So what? You're fired anyway.
You can't fire me.
Teď to
You're
bude furt
arrested.
dokola.
You can't arrest me.
Ani nic,
You're
hele.
fired.
Jdeme jí
I
dát
arrested you
espresso
first.
teda.
So what? You're
Almost there.
fired
I just
anyway.
have to make
You
sure
can't
that I
fire
don't
me. You're
spill-
arrested.
Bere byla ani kapka na zmar.
You
Hele, na to
can't
máme
arrest me.
trefníč.
You're fired.
But I arrested you first.
So what? You're fired anyway.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
Where who was that?
Me. It was me.
Au!
Rufus?
Are you all right?
Whew. Oh. What happened?
You woke the stranger, the Elysian girl, and then you got knocked out.
Goal? Where is she? How is she?
I'm still a bit confused. I think her implant was seriously damaged by the fall. She's conscious now, but she's just talking gibberish.
Can I talk to her?
Of course. She's lying over there. I took her into medical custody. Just don't stress her out too much. First and
Dobře
foremost,
můj
she
Natala,
needs
to jo,
rest.
no.
No problem. Thanks, doctor.
No, pořádný zvedák, tyjo.
Goal, it's me, your savior.
Doodle, doodle, doodle.
No, it's Rufus. Yes?
That's...
You can give me any name you like, babe. Say, did it hurt a lot when you fell from the sky? Oh, come on, that was funny.
Nah.
Because, I mean, you really fell from the sky, you know, like an angel. Just like in the pickup line. You get it? Hello? Anyone home?
Home.
I'll take that as a yes with limitations.
Ahoj, Káťo. Prober se.
Yourself?
Soup, Guadeloupe?
Huh. She's attractive and fun to talk to.
Tak jo, tak jdeme na tohle.
Flash dash kazash?
Sammy, mommy, good, oh, granny.
Lemy blemy.
Rumblump?
Puzzle false. Num, num.
Šmazí plazy.
Munch grunch?
Attack a tick-tock. Knock, knock.
Heck, this is totally useless. That woman is completely nuts.
Bonka, swanka, kazonkas.
Oh, what did I expect anyway? That she would take me to Elysium?
Elysium. We need to go back to Elysium.
What did you just say?
Horrible things. The Organon betrayed us. Quick, we need to go back.
To Elysium. Yes. You remember what happened?
Is that you, Cletus?
What? No, I'm not. My name is Rufus. I saved you.
Rufus? I don't understand. Where am I?
You had a pretty bad fall. The doctor says that you're hallucinating.
That's confusing, but... I need to get to Cletus. Can you take me to him?
Who is Cletus?
My fiancé.
Oh, well, I don't know. Maybe you are safer down here. After all, you...
He'll reward you generously.
Oh, that,
Říkáš velkoryse.
Try to contact Cletus.
Žije
He will search for me.
Yeah. How generous exactly is generous?
Maybe you can reach him using a radio. He's certainly trying to find me.
Aha, problém je, že tady rádio
I think
není.
that's a good idea. I mean, for a fiancé, he didn't really make much of an effort to protect you.
Rufus, please. You're the only one I can trust.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I really am the only one you can trust. The only one.
And you already proved that you're of noble character.
Mm-hmm. The burden of the hero. But let's get back to the expression generous.
Rufus, please, contact Cletus. I would be so very thankful.
Jak to, že mu nechybí zubno, to by mě taky zajímalo.
Very thankful.
I'm sorry, I don't know if I can do that.
Can spam one tomo polo lollipop. Peekaboo.
But...
Kuku.
Utam swadikoso loka shwutapop.
Oh, the burden of the hero. Why do I always have to be so infinitely generous?
Takže máme probuzenou Go. Gizmo.
Hello, Dr. Gizmo.
Ah, Rufus, does your head still hurt?
The only thing that hurts is the fact that I'm still trapped in this junkyard.
I'm afraid I don't have any medicine for that, except maybe a word of advice. This. Here is your life. Accept it.
So, what's up with
Co se
Gold?
stalo Gold?
Oh, I think it's her implant. It was damaged in the fall.
Gold needs to return to Elysium.
Very funny. Nothing that lands on Deponia ever returns to Elysium.
But then, what's going to
Jestliže mi
happen to her?
vypadl,
The
je to
mayor
možný, no,
decided
a
that
to
she'll stay
zkusíme
here with us
znovu,
in
no.
Kovac, and I think that's a very reasonable decision. In her condition, I wouldn't want her to travel, even if the destination were easier to reach than Elysium.
Mám jede před... To znovu zkontroluji. Měl by jet, Marku. To spíš bude nějaká chyba v YouTube, no nevím. Počkej ještě, takhle. Normálně by to mělo jet.
I'll be
Takhle
back.
přijdu zas.
Wonderful. I can't wait to see you again.
No, normálně to funguje. To spíš vypadlo tobě, Marku, ne mně. Tak. Co máme u sebe? Ale espresso by mohlo oživit papouška.
Wakey. See how that works? Dozer.
Papoušek.
Tony's last therapist used to parrot everything she said.
Tak toho dáme, zkusíme ho dát tánic. Co vy na to? Tak Táňo, hele, tady máš papouška, no.
Hey, Tony, I have a present for you.
Hello, hello. Didn't I say you're not to bring animals into my store?
Yeah, but I thought that only concerned rats and insects.
Jen pro krysy a hmyz. Zvířata,
Parrot
prej.
is completely different. He's smart, clean, doesn't break stuff, and he doesn't even have lice.
Wow. So he's the exact opposite of you.
Oh, that's very funny, Tony. I just thought you could use someone who listens to you, so you can chew someone else's ear off for a change.
Well, at least I won't be talking to a brick wall.
Very funny, Tony.
I like him.
Yeah, there's no surprise there. He sounds like your mother.
Zní
And
přesně jako
there's
tvoje
no
matka,
resemblance.
prej.
Get out. Get out! Ugh. I should have listened to my mother. Be careful with this guy, Tony.
Ty si na
He's
něho
an
pozor.
egotistical maniac.
Egotistical maniac.
Just you wait till you see him in action. Just the other week, he filled the cemetery's lawnmower with Cool Whip.
Natakoval.
Maniac.
Poor bird. It won't be long before he starts pining for toxic mind cells again. Whew, she looks mad. Whew, she looks mad.
Steklá je, jo.
That's a great idea. All that's missing is a blowpipe.
Půlkací trubička. Nemám. Tak, zkusíme skočit do radnice. Ale tady chrápe ta... No, tady je trichtýř. Pojďme si pro trichtýř. Hodiny, jo.
Time for a different maneuver.
Čas na další mané... No, tak to jo, tak to jdeme manévrovat. Tak pojď.
Long fingers, silent steps. The perpetrator was Rufus. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Mikrofon.
I never knew that the town council owned a microphone. It's probably for those oh-so-important citizens' assemblies, to which I'm never invited for some reason.
To se berem taky ne. Už to jde. Vždycky se to může hodit. Hele, co říkal o té poště?
I said...
Get away from there! The post office
Dokud zase nebude na serveru hodina. Starostové hodinky, ale.
I think the post office is open.
I think you're right.
You didn't expect that now, did ya?
No.
No, right?
Tak můžeme na poštu, hele, konečně, ty jo. Tak, co tady máme? Poklop.
Error.
Cože je
All
náhradní kočka. Poštovní robot.
Please state your business.
Chtěl bych podat žádost o přepisílání na jinou adresu.
I want to place a forwarding request.
State the reason for your forwarding request.
Well, I'll be living in Elysium in the future.
Self-importance error.
Přílišná namyšlenost, error. Dobře, no.
Where can I make a radio call?
Outgoing radio calls can be made from every registered private radio device.
A kde najdu takový nahlášený soukromý přístroj?
There is no radio device registered for long distance calls.
What's that supposed to mean? It has to be possible to make outgoing calls somehow.
Not while using a private radio device.
Toto jsou registrované ještě jiné přístroje.
There are 3 registered devices for local calls. One is situated in the mayor's office, another at the front desk counter in the town hall. The communication system of the emergency station is the 3rd one.
But it's only possible to make internal calls from there? Well, that's perfect. Are there absolutely no long-distance devices?
There are no long-distance devices except the listening post of the post office and the reserve system in the vault.
Well, so there are 2 of them after all.
Both devices are not cleared for public use.
Damn.
Nejsou připuštěny, jo.
May I enter the vault?
No, samozřejmě, že nemůžu.
Loaded remains of my wrecked body.
I think I can arrange that. What's that scratching noise? Is that coming from behind the hatch?
Yes, it's the Postal Service replacement cat scratches you catch.
The scratching from behind the hatch matches that of Postal Service replacement cats exactly?
It's the unlatched Postal Service replacement cat's hatch.
Wow.
Náhradní poštovní kočky, to je rozpomnělo.
That's cute.
And quite useful. I have to replace the regular Postal Service cats when they catch dirt.
But don't you have to clean the unlatched Postal Service replacement cat's hatch?
I do have to clean the unlatched Postal Service replacement cat's hatch, but there's an unmatched catch.
So what's the unmatched catch with the unlatched Postal Service replacement cat's hatch?
I have to dispatch the batch of Postal Service replacement cats from the unlatched Postal Service replacement cat's hatch to a latched Postal Service replacement cat's backup hatch.
Holy moly.
Tak to bylo šílené.
See you later.
Dobře. Mrkneme na to, co je tady pod těma poklopama. Ale kočička je...
A cat in a hamster wheel. Aww, cute and strange. So a cat licks the stamps? Well, I hope it knows what it's doing. A bit too slow or a bit too fast, and whoops-a-daisy, the package gets the wrong postage.
Mechanism už Deponii, no přesně tak. Ale teď tady asi nic neprovedeme, ještě se podíváme na vysílací stanici. Telefonista.
Hey, yoo-hoo, hello?
Yeah? What's up?
Jak jde práce? Než se ho zeptáme, jak mu to jde. A když mu to bude dobře, tak budeme možná moc vysílat.
That was a call from me. I have to talk to him at once.
No chance, Bubba. The radio station is meant for Postal Services personnel only. You shouldn't even be up here.
Musím naléhavě vysílat.
Urgent call.
Uh-huh. And what, pray tell, has that got to do with me?
Well, you're the one with the radio.
Keep your hands off. This device is for Postal Service personnel only. You can transmit till you've got foam coming out of your ears if you want to, but you're not using this device. Capiche?
Ale ne, cukej se. A
Where
odkud
can I
tedy?
make my call from?
Is it local?
No, long distance.
Huh, good luck with that. Besides this device, there's only one reserve system in the vault of the post office.
Okay, I'll use the backup system then.
You want to break into the vault? I'm beginning to believe what they say about you. You're suffering from a deluded sense of self-importance.
What do you mean suffering? Who's suffering?
All right, everyone else is suffering from your deluded sense of self-importance.
That's more like it. Well, can I at least borrow your
Já chci
headphones?
sluchátka, dej mi sluchátka. Jestli
Nice
volby.
pigeons.
Our messenger pigeons? Yeah, those are magnificent creatures, aren't they?
If you like contagious diseases.
Did you know they take their bearings from the planet's magnetic field?
Really? How do you know?
I once tied strong electromagnets around their necks. The fools immediately flew the wrong way.
Is that so?
Yeah, straight towards this rusty mountain of metal over there.
You're not too busy up here, are you?
To bude asi důležitá informace.
I'll be going then.
You do that. You shouldn't be here anyway.
I totally agree.
Tak, na co jsem ještě tady přišel? Tady jsou... Tady ještě nějaký
If
chýbající
I
si
nudge it,
ptáček.
it starts nodding. I want that feature for Tony.
Ale mrkneme ještě k tání teď. Protože na co jsem ještě přišel, tak vím, že jde propojit trychtýř se šipkou.
The funnel would make an excellent blowpipe. Indeed.
Poslední věc. Pojď sem.
What the? A dart?
A little longer.
Ah.
And
Oh, what am I getting mad at anyway?
strike.
Strike.
And then Rufus greased the bees with fat for deep frying just so he could... Wait a second. Here he is again. Let's talk later, okay? I don't want him to hang around here without supervision.
Ah! Poor Tony! Ah!
Hi, Rufus. Thanks again for the bird.
Rufus, isn't that good, Nick? Ah!
Such a smart animal.
Hey, Tony, I'll just grab a couple of these vouchers, okay?
Tak jo.
And while we're at it, can you do the dishes this week? I like Tony much better this way.
Takhle se mi Táňa líbí mnohem
I was
víc.
beginning to fear that her body had adapted to tranquilizers. Oh, by the way, I used your family pictures to insulate our weather balloon.
Rodinné fotografie.
Just
Cože?
a moment. What?
Ah,
Did you mention weather balloons?
no, I said vouchers. Will you look at those nifty vouchers?
Keep your hands off. I've counted them.
Ale vezmu si jej papouška.
What are you doing?
I better take him back. You're a bad influence on him.
You do.
Máš na něj už
I
špatný
already
vliv.
have a sore throat. Repeating myself all over again makes me quite depressed.
Those are all lies, you hear?
Rufus, don't have bad.
Cheap lies.
Jdeme. Máme kupóny.
These vouchers can be redeemed at the
Se
post
dají
office,
uplatnit na
provided, of
poště.
course, you know someone who likes lead weights.
Dobře, tak jdeme na poštu. Jdeme se podívat, jak to funguje. Takže, kupón. Šup.
I've got these gift vouchers from Tony's shop.
Gift vouchers verified. 1 light lead weight from storeroom 1. Supply your address now.
Where to? I mean, what? I don't know. That's a good question.
Address verified.
What?
Dispatch initiated.
Teď sledujte, jak to funguje. Kočka dostala zásah.
Postage being scanned. Postage correct. 1 light package for dispatch. Pigeon from small pigeonhole is being dispatched.
A je pryč. Dobrý.
Oh, I can't even look at it. It melts my eyes.
Máme espresso, máme na uklídku prostředek. Co s tím provedeme? Ale zkusíme to použít na kočku.
Right, it should shift back a gear. Come on, kitty, kitty, kitty. I like how it's all relaxed now.
Najednou je pomalejší. A co když dáme kočce espresso? Zkusíme ty druhý.
Right, it could really speed up a bit. Come on, kitty, kitty, kitty. Hey, the coffee makes it work faster. I should apply for a job as producer for a video game developer.
Tak zkusíme další kupon. Pojď.
I've got these gift vouchers from Tony's shop.
Gift vouchers verified. 1 light lead weight from storeroom 1. Supply your address now.
Where to? I mean, what? I don't know. That's a good question.
Address verified.
What?
Dispatch initiated.
Tak to nebude.
Postage being scanned. Error. Postage paid is 2 times less than it should be. Dispatch cancelled. Please place new order.
Ty vole, on mi sežral normálně ten voucher. Dobře, tak zrychlíme i tu druhou kočku. Počkat, zrychlíme nebo jí dáme jenom normální?
Well, let's not get carried away.
Ne, musíme jít, tady to musíme zrychlit vlastně, že jo?
Really speed up a bit.
A když ji zrychlíme 2krát...
Hey, the coffee makes it work faster.
Tomu říkám storno, no.
For a video game developer.
A tady tu, kdyby jsme zpomalili úplně, to je jak dělat s tím okem, to je dokonalý. A jestli jste si to všimli, jako to oko ty kočky, když dáte kávu. Jak jí mrká to oko.
I should apply for a job as producer for a video game developer.
I tady tyhle bílý. Tak jo, hele, dáme jí na uklidnění, jo? Dáme jí trošičku normální. A myslím, že by měla jít úplně pomalu. Už skoro spí, to je dobře. Jde to ještě jednou? Nebudem to přehánět, jasný. Tak jo, chlapče, další voucher.
I've got these gift vouchers from Tony's shop.
Gift vouchers verified. 1 light lead weight from storeroom 1. Supply your address now.
Where to? I mean, what? I don't know. That's a good question.
Address verified.
What?
Dispatch initiated.
Teď by to mělo jít pomalu. Tam 2, 3, 4 známky tam stačilo.
Postage being scanned. Error. Postage paid is 3 times as much as it should be. Packages of postage level 3 are not suitable for the transport of small goods. Padding with bubble wrap initiated. Pop. Oh, yeah. 1 heavy package is being dispatched. Pigeon from large pigeonhole is being dispatched.
Takže velký. Dobrý. A odlítl pryč. Dobře. Budeme muset se na nějaký magnet na ty holuby. Ale ještě moment, ještě se na něco zeptáme.
Please state your business.
Dude, you're no fun at all. I mean, don't you ever have some fun on your job?
Define fun.
Oh man, you're hopeless. I'm talking about F-U-N. Like when someone falls into an open sewer right in front of your eyes. Or accidentally sets fire to his own foot.
Destruction is fun.
Yes, as long as it's not happening to you.
I like popping the bubbles in bubble wrap. Is that fun, too?
Whoa. If you're into that kind of thing.
Unfortunately, I only ever need bubble wrap to pad packages that contain smaller objects which have accidentally been put into boxes of postage level 3, and that very rarely ever happens.
But when it happens, I guess it's party all around, right?
Yeah, takže máš slabost pro bublinkovou folii.
Unfortunately, I only ever need bubble wrap to pad packages that contain smaller, and that very rarely.
Dobře, to taky. Já ještě náhodou vím, že starosta říkal něco o magnetickém poli, že je upravený v té jeho posteli, že jo? Tak se mrknem. Tady ne. Já to se překlopilo. Polštář. Tady je magnetické pole.
What kind of contraption is it? How can anyone sleep in that thing? On the other hand, if you're stupid enough to sleep in your desk, a gadget that manipulates the
přístroj, který manipuluje magnetické pole. Jasně. Takže tohle bychom měli použít na ty holuby, co vy na to? Protože ten nahoře říkal, že lítají podle magnetických vln nebo co. To nějak zkusíme. Prázdnej kredenc.
Honey, we're out of pigeon food.
A kdybychom to tam dali? Počkej, tam to.
Well, the pigeons get their bearings from the planet's magnetic field, right? So let's see what happens if I start fiddling with this a bit. I love to play God.
A teď jak se s tím hejbe? Já nevím, jak to má být nastavený teda, jako, samozřejmě, ale co kdybychom to zkusili takhle?
I'll leave it like this for now. Maybe this helps.
Vyzkoušíme voucher. Opět.
I've got these gift vouchers from Tony's shop.
Gift voucher one.
Tady to trošku přeskáčem.
What?
Ta kočka frankuje, já chci taky takovou kočku doma.
Postage being scanned. Error, error. Postage paid is 3 times as much as it should be. Packages of postage level 3 are not suitable for the transport of small goods. Padding with bubble wrap initiated. Pop, 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 pop. Oh, 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 yeah. 1 heavy package is being dispatched. Pigeon from large pigeonhole.
Ten je nemocný z těch bublinkových folií normálně. Tak, co se stane? Odletěl. Takže takhle ne. To nejde. Já tady tomhle stůl prostřední asi potřebuji dát pryč. Ale teď to máme takhle, máme tady dvě čárky. Tady ta nejde. Dvě čárky. Teď bych mohl mít... Nemohl mít jednu čárku. A zkusíme to tak.
I'll leave it like this for now. Maybe this helps. I've got these gift vouchers from Tony's.
Tak, skok.
Where? What?
A uvidíme, co se stane teď.
Postage being scanned.
Error.
Postage paid is 3 times as much as it should be. Packages of postage level 3 are not suitable for the transport of small goods. Padding with bubble wrap initiated. Pop, 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 pop. Oh, yeah. 1 heavy package is being dispatched. Pigeon from large pigeonhole is being dispatched.
Holub z velkého... Ten prostřední je velký, že jo? Viděli jste ho, tady prostě udělal a spadl dolů. Takže tam budeme potřebovat asi... Tu prostřední budeme potřebovat na nulu, nebo něco takového. Jsem nedal. Mám vůbec žádný efekt. Počkat. Takhle. Tady bych zkusil tohle. Aha, to nejde už. A kdybychom to dali takhle.
I'll leave it like this for now. Maybe this helps.
Nemají být všichni zeleným, já bych řekl, že to ani nejde. Tak, zkusíme použít kupon opět.
I've got these.
Gift 1. Address.
What?
Proskáčem. A uvidíme, co se stane teď.
Postage being scanned.
Přeskenováno, je mi to jasný.
Error postage pay packages of padding with.
Tak, vybublinkuj to.
Pop 1 heavy. Pigeon from large pigeon.
Aha. Já bych řekl, no, že by tady neměla být ani jedna, ale nevím, jak to dokázat ještě, jo. To je právě ten problém. Je tady problém v tom, že počkat, tady tohle z toho. Tohle nejde. Tady s tímhle teď nejde právě pohybu, to je právě ten problém. A nebo by musel být uprostřed všechny 4. Ale nevím, jak to udělat. Vždycky tam prostě jedna bude prázdná. Ale teď tam máme jedno kolo. Se mi podařilo nějakým zázrakem dát jenom jedno. Fajn, zkusíme to takhle.
I'll leave it like this for now. Maybe this helps.
Není ta kombinace na těch vodníkách. Pěkný efekt, člověče. Tím, že by byla ještě... Ne, tady není. Tady to taky nevypadá, že by byla nějaká kombinace. Jedna, dvě. Nevím, člověče. Nic mě nenapadá, já nevím, jestli tady je nějaká vůbec kombinace. Jestli ji tady někde mají nebo nemají, to netuším. Ale nic tady nevidím, vidím tady jako médiu nahoře. Tak.
I've got these gift vouchers from Tony.
Zkusíme další voucher.
O
to musíme testovat, no. Se potřebujeme dostat tam nahoru, tam je rádio určitě.
Postage being scanned. Error. Error. Postage paid is 3 times as much as it should be. Packages of postage level 3 are not suitable for the transport of small goods. Padding with bubble wrap. Initiated.
To jsem si ani nevšiml, Michael, vidíš to?
Pop, 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 pop. Oh, oh,
Zkus
oh.
jeden,
Yeah, one heavy package is being dispatched. Pigeon from large pigeonhole is being dispatched.
Ale tak se nám to nakonec povedlo. Chlapec to trošku nezvlád.
Ah, bubble wrap. Who doesn't like that?
Pop. Pop. Ha ha ha.
Pitomec.
Hi.
Please state your business.
See you later.
Jdeme ještě chvilku tady blbnout.
Pop, 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 pop. Oh, 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 yeah. Error, error.
Ty to jede samo, jo?
Is something wrong? Shall I leave you alone?
Pop, 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 pop. Oh, 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 yeah.
Whatever you say. Oh well, now he's finally blown his last fuse.
Definitivně vylítly pojistky. Ale chlapec. Ale šuplík na náhradní kočku. Podíváme se na ní. Kočku si vezmeme. Vzkaz.
Someone has pierced some holes into the sheet and put numbers on them. Whew, the mailbot must have been really bored. Someone has pierced some holes into the sheet and put numbers on them. Whew, the mailbot must have been really
3.
bored. Someone has pierced some holes into the sheet and put numbers on them. Whew, the mailbot must have been really bored. I wonder if there's a connection between the sheet and the code. No, I don't think so. I'd have found out a long time ago if there was.
Takže 1 je 3, 3, 6, 4, 9. 3, 6, 4, 9. Vypadá to tak? 3, 6, 4 a 9.
Rufus in the house, and soon he'll be in the vault.
Snažím se naučit získodem a mě teda přijít z toho celou linku, protože něco přeplnilo. Aby teda... Ale kývající se ptáček, můžeme si ho vzít. Vysílačka.
Neither mic nor headphones. Oh, must I do everything myself?
Mikrofon bychom měli.
All that's missing is the headphones.
Sluchátka můžeme použít možná trychtíř, ne?
This needs an adapter. Small jack to big jackass. This needs an adapter. Small jack to big jackass.
Kde bychom mohli sehnat nějaký...
He looks fairly relaxed. This guy couldn't make head or tails of this thing. The only things he knows his way around are those thingies over there. The point is, he's not quite the Renaissance man I am.
Nějaký sluchátka musíme najít.
It doesn't have to be siphoned.
Asi ne.
It doesn't have to be siphoned. Hey, yoo-hoo, hello?
Yeah?
Can I have the headphones now?
What? No! I need those for work, so don't get on my nerves.
To se nikdy neunavíš, počkat.
You're messing with me, right? This is Kuvak. I'm as chilled out as can be. What, pray tell, should wear me out here?
Well, maybe looking that stupid?
No, tak teďkom jako vyloženě nevím. No jo, no, počet závaží, co unesou, ale jak je přehazuješ body, tak se přesouvají volbit, no, to bylo to magnetické pole, toho jsem si právě vůbec nevšiml. A teďko potřebujeme ty jeho 3 blbý sluchátka. Ty.
I'll be going then. You do that. You shouldn't be here anyway.
I totally agree.
No, a co s tím? S tím pitomcem. Tam prostě potřebujeme sluchátka, tam už nic není, je tam jenom mikrofon, vysílačka. Něco jsme tady přehlídli. Ale ono to možná jde vzít, ne?
Next, please.
One of the few long-distance radio devices in this backwater town. Why are we paying an operator if nobody's ever making a call? I know why I don't pay taxes.
A co kdyby jsme ty kočky použili teďko? On tady něco měl u toho dálnopisu s těma kočkama, tak zkusíme.
I bet their message makes more sense than anything low-tech ever typed. The operator will thank me.
Ještě mi zbyla jedna, to je dobrý. Výborně, výborně, jen makej. Tak tohle byl dobrý tah. Ten tam blbne furt na bublinkový folii, to je fajn.
Hey, yoo-hoo, hello?
Oh, it's you again. Make it snappy, I'm busy.
Can I have the headphones now?
What? No! I need those, so don't get on my...
To se nikdy neunaví.
Well, in fact, there's more traffic than usual today. But as long as it's only one line that's permanently busy, I can handle it.
Jo, aha, na jednom vedení.
I'll be going then. You do that. You shouldn't be here anyway.
I totally agree.
Tak to ještě jde, když mu dáme. A kde je další? To zkusíme nahoru.
this needs an adapter. Small jack
Adapter,
to
aha.
big jackass.
Bude jeden tady někde. Ha. Něco napadlo.
Next, please! Next, please! Next, please! Next, please!
Tak jen. Tu máme druhý.
Please!
Hey, yoo-hoo, hello.
Next,
Hmm?
please!
Oh, it's you again. Make it snappy, I'm busy.
Next, please!
To se nikdy
At
neulovíš.
some point.
I have to admit, I'm pretty much getting fed up with this. If one more of those morons down there gets the idea of going in a permanent transmission dial, throw in the towel.
Next, please!
Can I have the headphones now?
What? No, I need those for work, so don't get on my nerves.
Next, please!
Nejde to
How's it going
furt.
then?
You do
Ještě
that.
někde něco
Next,
musíme najít.
please!
I totally agree.
Next, please! Next,
Ještě říkal něco
please!
před poštou, nebo...
Next, please! Next, please!
Ne, už nemůže.
Next, please! Next, please! Next, please!
I've waited long enough. For which?
Next, please! Next, please! Next, please! Next, please! Next, please!
Tady ale nic nevidím. Tak a 13 netherwartů. No hele, mně se to podařilo, když jsem potom možná až zakritoval i tu kitku, ale nejsem si úplně jistý. Co teď?
Inspector Gizmo speaking. You have an emergency to report?
Rufus has stolen the screws off the children's merry-go-round.
Rufus! I should have thought as much. What else do you know?
Rufus has caused a nuclear meltdown. Rufus has stolen the antenna off Miss Single's tractor.
A little slower, please. I can't follow you. Could you repeat that, please?
I don't know if this was such a good idea.
Could you repeat that, please?
Oh, well, it'll be all right. At least the line is busy now. The operator will be overjoyed.
What else do you know?
Rufus is no good, Nick.
No, to je hezký, no. Ty
Could you
hajzle.
repeat that, please?
The line is busy. I don't know if
What
this was
else
such
do
a
you
good
know?
idea.
Rufus abused the harmony.
Zneužil kombajn ke krádeži šindelí ze střechy radnice.
What else do you know?
Rufus has poured cod liver
Takhle do pitné vody rybí tuk. Tísňové volání. Ale já potřebuji ještě najít něco,
What
aby
else
to
do you know?
Rufus has stolen the screws off the children's merry-go-round.
jdi pryč, jo, jdu, no.
Next, please! Next, please! Next,
Ještě
please!
něco tady musí být někde.
Please! Next, 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 please!
Zkubu jeho práskače. Asi
Please!
jo, no.
Next, please! Next, please! Next, please!
Vůbec nevím, co by se ještě tady mohlo dělat. Co bychom ještě mohli províst, tyjo.
Please! Next, please! Next, please! Next, please!
Tam bude furt, ale už je.
Rufus abused the harvester to steal tiles from the town hall roof.
Jo to, takhle. Máme sluchátka, hele. Ten už tam sedí úplně hotový, vysílačka.
Ready to go.
Tak pojď.
Hello? Is anyone there? Hello? Cletus?
Chunk slide hazard in the northern quadrant, caused by a flock of stampeding...
Cletus! Come on!
Your love is the most wonderful gift.
Cletus? Cletus! Rufus is the most wonderful gift. They call him Rufus. Rufus!
Searching for my fiancée, calling all inhabitants of Deponia.
Hey, wait a second.
Name is Cletus. I am searching for my fiancée. Possibly, she is...
Cletus? Cletus! Is that you? This is Rufus. Can you hear me?
Hello, Rufus? Are you on Deponia?
Of course I'm on Deponia. And where are you? On the Organon Cruiser? Or Elysium?
That's none of your business.
I found your fiancée.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure.
Long hair?
Brain implant fell from a passing Organon Cruiser. She asked about you. Believe me, she's your fiancée.
What's your price?
Co požaduju? Chci taky do Elysia.
I want you to take me with you to Elysium.
Impossible.
Well, that's my price. Either I can come along to Elysium, or...
Listen, I can't take you to Elysium. There must be something else you need.
First, I need some answers.
Answers? Depends on what you want to know.
Are you really from Elysium?
Of course I am, but I don't get why you should care where I come from.
What's it like on Elysium?
Well, it's not as dirty and uncivilized as down here, and the people are less annoying, too.
Brilliant! Sounds like the perfect place for me. What was your fiancé doing on board an Organon Cruiser?
That's none of your business.
But isn't it a bit strange that a woman from Elysium was...
Don't worry about things that go far over your head. Let's get down to business.
Are the Organons planning something?
Why do you want to know that? Listen, never get involved in matters of the higher spheres. You'll never understand what's happening there above your head, let alone influence any of that. Don't even bother to try.
Ani se o to nepokoušejte.
And you two are really engaged?
Why are you asking me that?
Nothing, forget it. Oh, just, chewing the fat.
Nemá vaše soumeka ještě náhodou sestru.
What are you talking about?
Oh, it's just a thought.
Jenom myšlenka, že jo.
Seems like your head isn't up to the task.
No, to jsou ta radši nebudu, to by mohlo dopadnout špatně.
Of course. Where were we?
You wanted to make demands. What do you want in return for my fiancée?
Ještě, ale ne, já se ho to zeptám.
Has your fiancé always been a bit odd?
What? What are you talking about?
Nothing, forget it. Nothing, forget it. Okay, let's assume for a second that your fiancé is suffering from a kind of, concussion.
A concussion?
Yeah, but a purely hypothetical assumption.
Then you shouldn't waste time and get her to me. You'll be very sorry if you've hurt her. I need her brain to be fully functional.
You really love her, don't you? No further questions.
Very good. Maybe we can go back to the matter at hand.
Of course. Where were we?
You wanted to make... What do you want?
Nope. I want a passage to Elysium or nothing at all.
Well, then you'll get nothing at all.
Well, if that's what you want, you can go ahead and cancel your wedding.
Wait a minute. Maybe there's a way.
I knew it.
No, vidíš, že to jde.
We'll meet at the lower ascension station at the shore of the Rust Red Sea tomorrow night. I'll be waiting on top of the platform. Do you think you can make it there?
Tomorrow night? Well, I don't know. If,
I thought you wanted to get to Elysium. What didn't you find goal after all?
Well, I did. I did.
Well, then we have a deal. I'll meet you after sunset. Cletus, over and out.
Just, wait a second. Cletus? Okay, Upper Ascension Station. Down on the, up on the Lower Ascension Station. Up on top of the platform. Ha! Easy as pie for a guy like me. Elysium, I'm coming!
Takže to bychom měli. Máme tady kočičku, nějaké další produktky, fajn. Mrkneme ještě tady k Táně. Tady furt je nasraná. Co je, Táňo?
You know, Tony.
You don't. If you didn't injure yourself all the time, I wouldn't have any. But in case something happens to you again, you know where to find my first aid kit.
Dobrá, jdeme
I've got to go.
But
a zkusíme ještě Gwencu vyspívat. Tady není, fajn. Takže jdeme se podívat na Zagoál. What?
But where's Goal? What the? Hey, what are you doing? Gizmo!
Look at you! Finally, I brought you to justice.
What is that supposed to mean? It's me, Rufus.
I know. And believe me, it was not easy to solve this case.
The case of your missing IQ?
No, I'm talking about a series
Série
of
zločinů z
crimes that
dnešního
have been
rána.
committed this very morning. Ever since that girl appeared, our community has been in turmoil. Arson, sabotage, disrespectful behavior toward the authorities.
You don't have any proof of any of that, you stupid idiot.
Theft.
I'm innocent. Okay, let me rephrase that. If I am guilty of any crime at all, then that crime is love. Everything I did for Goal. Where is she, by the way? Has she gained full consciousness yet?
No, but she needed more room. She's with Mr. Wenzel.
What? That treacherous toad? That's unfair. I found the Elysian. Me! It was me!
Who found the Elysian?
Wenzel found the Elysian. It was Wenzel. None other than him.
Excuse me, but who are you?
My name is Argus. Bailiff Argus. Organon Prime Administration.
Ooh, the prime authority in my office. And I forgot to brush my teeth. How can I be of help, Bailiff?
I heard you have an Elysian woman in custody.
These are community matters.
Is that so? Interesting. What if an Organon search party was to reduce your community to rubble? Would that be as well?
Don't let him threaten you, Gizmo.
The girl is with Mr. Wenzel.
Gizmo, no!
You'll find his house below the water tank, right next to the town gate.
Thank you, Inspector. You just saved your community a lot of suffering.
Masakra.
Yeah, really. Well done.
Shut up.
No great in the world can hold me back. There, it moved while you were blinking.
Jo, když jsme mrknuli, ty srandy jste. Co kdybychom tady vypustili kočku na strom?
What? What was that sound? How the emergency? Fire control mode activated. Firefighter Gizmo at your service. What happened? Where's the fire?
Oh, Mr. Firefighter, my poor kitty climbed up the tree and she's afraid to come down.
Don't worry, madam. I'm a professional. Kitty, kitty, kitty.
Bezubá slečno.
Genius prevails.
A zmizíme. Takže takhle se dá dostat ven velice rychle.
Wenzel!
Rufus! What are you doing here?
What am I doing here? Ha! You know very well what I'm doing here. Where is she?
Rufus, please, let me explain.
No, you spineless traitor.
It's not what you think.
We'll see about that. Tony? You?
Jej
What are
sex.
you doing here?
Me? I don't know.
Finally at a loss for words? I don't believe it. But I don't care what you think. There is an easy explanation for all this.
What? No! I don't even want to know. I don't even remember asking. Keep your gross secrets to yourselves. I just want to know where Goal is.
Who's Goal?
Oh, so your little lover boy here didn't tell you about his other conquest.
Conquest? Wenzel, what is he talking about? Why are you dressed like that?
Well, I thought,
And who the heck is Goal?
no one, really. I mean, she's not even working properly.
What the...
Where is she, Wenzel?
I put her in the basement.
In the
Do sklepa ji
basement?
uklidil.
Well, I see that you two have a lot to talk about. Have fun.
Jdeme do sklepa. Kam ji uklidil? Kredenc.
Goal!
Wardrobe too small. Just too small.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry. I'll get you out of here.
Open up! Organon!
But you're already inside.
No excuses. The strong suspicion arose that you are harboring a member of the Resistance on the run.
Rufus, what kind of mess is he in now?
So, you admit your crime.
We haven't been harboring anyone. He just burst in.
Go ahead. He's down in the cellar.
Uh-oh. I have to think fast.
No, co teď? Co teď, vážení? Budeme muset nějak utéct, ale jak? Teď rychle, co teď? Co máme vymyslet? Ona není aktivní, to je ten problém. Svářička.
No, that'd take too long.
Tady něco musí být, ale co?
I have to barricade it.
Zabarikádovat.
I have to barricade it.
Zabarikádovat, ale čím? Já nic nemám. Mám jenom trichtýř. Co kdybych to...
No, that'd take too long.
Nejde.
No, that'd take too long.
Jediný aktivní je tady, jsou tady dveře do sklepa. Někde to bude něco, bude... Svářečko okno. Zkusíme, ale... Není aktivní to okno, jo? Právě nevím. A kdybychom tam dali... Zkusíme všechno, co máme. Něco stabilnějšího. Virguly. Jo.
Good. Uh-oh. What?
Oh. Imminent blast!
Virgule, no, zabrala, výborně bere.
Now as it is written, our hero was smitten. Pending doom on a horse made of steel, evil guys on his heels. He rode with a girl into dawn's early gloom. She awoke by his kiss, well at least more or less. And the whole part concerning the uppercut scare can be pinned at least to some extent on her damaged brain implant. Anyway, in a big picture, who's gonna care? Huzzah, who's gonna care?
Bohužel tyhle videa se nedají stlumit a to je právě co je tady na téhle hře špatně.
Yeah, you don't say. From bad to worse. Where are we anyway? Hey, that's the old junk mine rail system. Back in the day, it was used to transport heavy loads to the lower ascension station. Oh, sorry, babe. Don't take it personally. Now, I just need to find some kind of rail car and a way to get Goal on it. Let's go!
Takže máme Goal. Jsme tady někde.
Well, she seems to have coped okay. I probably shouldn't have parked her under a beehive when I took a break, though. This time, I'll get a more worthy vehicle for us. One from which you don't always tumble off.
Rameno je řádku. Trichtíč. Nahoru. Počkat. To musíme zkontrolovat, já tady tohle už neznám. Jak jsem říkal, neznám. Au.
Oh, that was quite a drop. Luckily, I fell onto the backbone of some poor sucker whose fall wasn't as lucky as mine. Ah, looky here. Seems like the bridge collapsed. Doesn't matter though. It isn't the first bridge that I've torn down today. And Goal. Oh, what am I gonna do with Goal now?
Damn it. Takže keřávu, pojďme keřávu. Co je tady ještě? Ocelovací skříň do tunelu.
The unconscious woman in peril is caught on the other side of the canyon, and this
já to pravděpodobně balím. Jo, určitě dobrou, já to taky budu balit už pomalinku. Já myslím, že tohle už bychom si mohli nechat.
No matter what awaits me behind it, I'm prepared.
Na příště. Defektní pojistky.
This is beyond repair. Let's throw it out.
Takže je jasný, že příště budeme muset sehnat nějaké pojistky. A tak dále, ale tohle už si necháme asi opravdu na příště. Tady to bude ještě sranda. Jo. Tam se nedostaneme. Ale tam můžeme jít dolů, jo. Ne, jenom sem tady na ten úchos. Tak jo, to si necháme už na příště. Takže útěk z našeho městečka se podařil. Tady se nám pod náma ještě zbořil most. Musíš najít pojistky na dolní vozík, přesně tak. No, hlavně tady na ten jeřáb, že jo. Přesunout ji sem a pak ji předpokládám asi hodit na ten dolní vozík. Uvidíme. Tak jo. Tady to dneska zabalíme, máme 2 hodinky, to stačí. Takže se mějte krásně, já to takhle uložím. Dáme to sem zase na tohle místo. Přepsat ano, děkuji. A jdeme se vyspínkat. Dobrou noc.